morning.
How you doing? What's today, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hump day.
What are you doing?
I'm reading about Snooki's been sued.
For what now?
Snooki and Zantax
Oh, okay.
have been sued.
Xantex also?
Yeah.
Why?
They're claiming the 26-year-old Snooki claims that she takes Zantax and works out and went from this to that. Well, they found out that Zantax is nothing but straight up caffeine pills. And if you have a heart condition or are obese, you can have a heart attack and die. If you have a thyroid problem, you can't
When
take
I
it.
saw her on Dr. Oz, I saw her last year on Dr.
Right.
Oz, she never mentioned nothing that she takes Xantax, whatever the hell it is,
Yeah, Zantax
or anything.
3.
All she talked about was the diet that she does, and she's got a personal trainer, and he was actually on there with her, and
No,
she
it
never
says
mentioned, not once, any diet pills, no
Snooki
nothing that she takes.
has been hawking Zantax on social media and glossy magazines, but tweeted she stopped taking it while breastfeeding her baby. Snooki holds out herself out as the expert on fitness. She doesn't really know that. They're saying that that this is BS.
Are you on?
Yeah, I should be. Why? I'm going. There we go. Maybe you don't have me loud enough. Now.
No, because you're an ass.
No, I have to talk. I have to yell in order to make
Your
that work.
beard's like in the way.
No, well, my beard.
Can we clip
there
it
we
to
go.
the beard?
There.
Here. Let's see how this works.
Any better? No.
Yeah, it works better. I said, no, not around, underneath the beard.
And there we go. Now that's much better. But I'm still yelling.
No, you're not.
But the point is, Zantax is nothing but straight caffeine.
So it's like taking for straight up speed.
Right. Just like and what they're saying, it's the best-selling diet pill, and she's claiming she lost all this weight through Zantax, when in fact she's not. She has a nutritionist.
Yeah.
She has a gym guru.
Yep.
So this Zantax, they're just paying her just to say that.
Pretty much.
Which is wrong, because if you are obese,
All she talked about was her diet. She showed everybody what she takes, even like a drink, her drinks and stuff. But
yeah,
how much she works out a day and everything
right,
else.
But if you suffer, if you're obese or have a heart condition, you cannot take caffeine.
Well, I guess that
will kill you.
That puts me out of the categories, out of the running.
She just feels that it's wrong that they do that, and I don't blame her. She has every right to sue on the pretense that you're going to lose weight if you just take Zantax and don't do nothing else. If you don't work out, if you don't walk, if you don't eat right, you're just going to be the miracle drug and go boop and disappear. Well, it's not happening.
No, it's not.
In fact,
Definitely,
she'll be here
not.
Wednesday. She'll be in Patchogue.
Not here. She'll be in Patrick.
Right, she'll be in Patchogue.
Yeah. I wish I knew how to reach her, being she was going to be out this way.
What is this?
Well, fake McCoy.
Yeah.
No.
Dr. McCoy was a character in Star Trek.
Oh.
Uh,
For you.
Hold on.
You need to answer him.
Hold on.
Don't put it on speaker.
All right, where are you?
Hey, I just got off the 52. I make a right off the ramp, right?
Yes, stay on the service road to the light, make the right. That's Comac Road.
Okay. I'm on Colmac Road.
All right, you're heading south?
I took a right, so I must be.
Yeah, you're going south. Did you go over the railroad tracks? when you go over the railroad tracks, you'll see Grand Boulevard. Make the left, go 4 lights and make a right. And call me when you're there.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Why do you have to put it in your in your brain to always put my phone or your phone on speaker?
Because I have bad hearing.
Don't do that. You blew the speaker in my last phone.
I couldn't even get it in my mouth.
I-
Stop.
You never get nothing in your mouth.
Aha! But this guy claims that he made a device like Captain McCoy's where you can brrr over the body, and people are buying it.
Yeah, okay.
That was fake. It was a scam. It was a sham. It was something made for a Star Trek movie, for a futuristic thing, and this guy was selling them.
Okay.
He made more than $1 million. Unbelievable.
Angelina won't eat.
That's funny. That is just holy. I have phases for sale. If anybody's interested, and
Stop touching.
I have phases for sale, and me and
All right.
Annie have a transporter at home,
No, I have an issue with you.
and I can transport you from your house to Walmart
Listen to
by a
me.
button.
Listen to me.
So if you're interested in that, I
Touch
have
my
that.
button one more time, I break the finger.
Yeah. Then keep me on the screen.
Paul, you don't need to be on the screen.
I do.
Stop being so.
I'm not.
Yeah. What the frick is the word? I'm brain dead
nice.
today. No.
Modell's is running a sale today for Hump Day. 1 week left. You shop.
You're so self-centered that you have to see
I'm
yourself.
really not. I'm off
You
to
don't
the
need
right.
to see that.
I'm off to the right, so I'm not.
Listen.
Want to buy a house? $199.
99.
$199.
Whoa, why does Madonna look like she got black teeth?
Because she does. She's nasty.
What the hell happened there?
Oh, that's gross.
What happened?
Now, that's her daughter.
That's her daughter?
That's Lourdes.
Ew.
Her daughter is playing the part of Rizzo in Greece at her school.
Rizzo didn't have black teeth like that or missing teeth.
No, Rizzo definitely did not. You know?
Gwyneth
Unbelievable.
Paltrow. You know, Johnny Depp had a major issue with Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
Yes. Did it get worse?
I don't know. I'm seeing her here, but that's what made me bring it.
She's trying to be like the Hollywood mother to all the superstars.
So there's an issue there.
I don't understand it.
Me neither.
My God, Julia Roberts has got some ugly ass legs. Look at them. Yeah.
Knock knees, it looked like.
Yeah, she has these huge kneecaps. Oh, she looks horrible.
Ew.
Okay, what's going on here? Para-Mediterranean Brazilia.
Holy mother.
Hold on.
Miley Cyrus is worth $150 million.
Of course. She doesn't give a shit about anybody. She doesn't need anybody.
But her credit report denied when she tried to charge $170,000 worth of music.
That is cool. Chaz Palmali, the guy he was in the movie with Billy Crystal, Chaz Palmali. He was in The Bronx Tale, the gangster.
Okay.
This eatery that he goes to is a connection between the two of them. They will donate 10% of every check on Tuesday and on December 31st and give it to the children of the New York City cops and firefighters who died in the line of duty. I think that is so cool. That really, I think that is so nice. You know, Pete O'Toole, I can't believe he died.
I know.
Yeah, unbelievable.
That's such a shame.
It is.
His eyes used to like stand out like unbelievable.
Yeah, he has haunting eyes. You know.
Wow. Now the Kardashians are hanging out with Lindsay Lohan.
All right. Train wreck pulls into the train station.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, it's sad. I feel so bad for the Lohans. They've been reduced.
Doesn't look that bad.
She has like a receding forehead line, doesn't she?
She always did.
She has like a big forehead. It's huge, like a billboard.
Wow.
Kate Middleton and Prince Charlie there.
They're making fun of her necklace that cost $36.
Why? What's the problem? So she doesn't want to squander $36,000? There's a problem? Hey! Macy's is having a sale. Whoa! Take an extra 15% off. Whoa! I'm not buying any of this. Oh! Definitely not buying any of it. All right, where are you, Adam? What? All right, turn on Grand. Andy, go to the commercial so I can get him here. Go to Grand, go 4 lights, and make a right-hand
We'll
turn.
be right back after this.
And it's what, 94?
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC. The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
Are you planning an event and want to include entertainment, but you're not sure where to turn? Act1Entertainment.net has provided over 1,500 events with quality, affordable live entertainment at private parties, corporate affairs, festivals, bike rallies, and more. Act One will fit into your budget. They're friendly, reliable, and do all the legwork for you. They take all major credit cards. Log on to Act1Entertainment.net for a free, no-obligation price quote, or call 631-758-3505 for a brochure. You'll be happy you did.
Like so many people, are your finances tight lately? Afraid to open your mail or even answer your phone? Well, take heart. You don't have to live like that. If you're 62 or older and own your own home, you can join the thousands of folks who have used safe and effective government-insured reverse mortgages. The government-insured reverse mortgages from Long Island's Senior Reverse Network allow you to stay in your home and turn equity into tax-free cash. Our government-insured reverse mortgages can eliminate mortgage payments, credit card balances, or just improve your lifestyle. Do yourself a favor and solve these problems now. Call the Senior Reverse Network, and our advisors will answer all of your questions about our reverse mortgage programs. We've helped scores of senior Long Island homeowners like you who now enjoy a worry-free retirement. Get the financial security and peace of mind you've dreamed about. Pick up the phone and call us at the Senior Reverse Network now to set up a free consultation.
Call 1-800-985-REVERSE. That's 1-800-985-7383.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
So then I said, Mr. Prime Minister, I'm flattered that you love chocolate, but I'm here strictly in a professional. What's wrong with him?
He thinks you're naked.
My shell is brown. It just looks like my milk chocolate is showing. Only a fool would think I'd actually show up naked.
So it's that kind of party. Hit it!
I'm sexy and I know it.
Aye.
Look at that body. Look at that body. Look at that body. I work out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face.
Goodbye.
Oh no! Power!
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce Dryer Bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Oh, Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Nissan.
What
Holiday
about-
sale on Nissan. What the hell is she twerking now in a Christmas outfit?
Yeah. Before taking the stage at Jingle Bell, Miley Cyrus confided, scared to do the show without my mommy. But nerves didn't stop the racy star from grinding up against a very bad Santa.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What is his stupid name? Her assistant, Cheney Thomas.
That's disgusting, Ian. Really. That's just
I
horrible.
don't know. Lady Gaga's No Ugly Christmas Tree sweater will do for Lady Gaga. No, you wrapped yourself in ribbon, you put a Christmas tree thing on your head, painted your hair green. All right.
No. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
It's phenomenal. What happened?
Someone coming in.
It's down.
This is crazy. People are like nuts. They really
Hi,
are.
Alan. Come on in. Grab a chair.
Hi,
Yes,
how are
We
you?
told you we were in a bigger studio. Yes.
Actually, if you hold on, I'm going to go sit there
Get him
and
a
fix
mic
the cameras, and I'll get a mic.
We're no longer.
Hey, sweetie. Mwah.
We're no longer doing the little studio where we're cramped in 3 feet. You know. How you doing? How you been? What's new? How's school?
It's going well. One more semester left.
That's it?
Yep.
Any anything in the horizon? Any job prospects?
Possibly an usher rotating between like the Coliseum, the Brooklyn Cyclones, the Mets.
Nice.
Something else. Because my girlfriend's father works for SMG. So.
Nice.
Let me
Thank
go
you,
check 'em
Lab.
out.
Stick it on. That is so cool.
You're already on the air anyhow, so.
Yeah.
You're walking in on the show.
Yeah, make sure you get it next to your collar. These things are a pain in the behind. I had mine connected to my beard, yeah. That's. Let us get them mic'd up here. There we go.
Should be all good now.
Yep, we all good.
All good.
Yeah. So nothing in the entertainment business yet? Not, you're not going to intern anywhere?
He is interning. He's at the college radio station.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's my you know,
your passion.
What I currently do.
Mm-hmm. How's everything else
You're
going?
not going to go apply to any of these big radio stations?
Well, when I get back, we'll see what's going on.
I would.
Are
I would like
are
to
we on
know.
break right now?
No, we're live.
Oh,
You walked in and we're live.
We're live.
okay.
It would be nice to.
I mean, you know our show, we don't do anything normal.
Yeah.
So-
I think it would be fantastic, like if you interned like at BLI or BAB or.
I actually applied for BAB. They didn't call me back.
Well, that's BAB.
I actually do have an actual job, but I haven't been put into work yet, so I don't say I have a job. They haven't sent me a paycheck yet.
Yeah,
so
so then take
Yeah,
away.
if you don't get a paycheck, then that don't count.
PLJ's sister station up in New London. It's
Okay.
ELJ.
Yes.
I'm working for the New London region of Cumulus. So
Oh.
a job is a job.
Nice.
Well, now they got to pay you.
Yep.
That's the
Well,
whole
maybe
thing.
once he gets in there, he can get us on PLR. I would love to be on a rock and roll station like
You'd
that.
love to be on anything,
No, I would love to. I would love
not
to.
just the radio.
I remember when I was growing up, we used to listen to Allison Steele on PLR.
PLR.
Yes, and she was. They used to call her Allison Steele, the Nightbird.
Well, because she was overnight.
Overnight, she would come on at 10 o'clock at night, and she would talk really slow and low. And this is Allison Steele, and then we saw a picture of her, and we passed out. We passed out. This was a 300-pound blonde woman.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Actually, there is this woman that is a Mitchell College alumni. She's about maybe in her mid-60s. She comes in every week and does her show, and
Right.
roughly she is what you
Yes, you
described.
hear this luscious voice, and she's all sexy.
You don't picture.
It's like, what the frig happened? Where did my vision
Well,
go?
that's the same thing when we were doing just the radio part. People,
Yeah, when people
when
finally
people
saw
would see us, they'd be like,
they were like, you
Nah.
weren't the people on a radio show.
Yeah.
So far, we've had 2 posters stolen.
yeah.
We keep getting stopped by the college kids,
I'm not surprised.
which is nice. It's nice.
We keep one of our posters, this poster
like this
behind
one
us.
here.
We had it in 7-Eleven in Middle Island. And the guy there, he's like really fantastic. His name is Alan. And we go in one morning. He says, he said, some girl came in, and she says to me, "Can I get that poster?" He's like, "Do you know them?" She's like, "No." Well, why do you want their poster? She's like, "Well, because they look like awesome people."
And she took off.
He's like, "Yeah, I guess I could get another one. It's no big deal." But I said, "Who was she?" He goes, "Oh no."
Yeah, did she ever like call you guys? Or?
No, and the funny thing is that
it was weird.
it's freaky to sit there and know that somebody's like got my poster.
Yeah.
Like,
It-
I don't
it's-
know who they
I
are.
would feel like they'd be doing.
Yeah.
Right, like,
He's like, she's
do you have
she's
it
got
on
a
your pillow?
piercing.
Like, are you like
she's got a
got it
piercing in
today?
her nose, and she's all tattooed. And I'm like, it looks like
We
3/4
did,
of my
um,
friends.
We
But
went and did Warrior Gainer in Eisenhower Park. And this was the strangest response I ever got from anybody.
oh, that old lady.
I'm standing next to everybody, and all of a sudden this lady looks at me and she goes, like this to me. What? She goes like this. I said, oh, you want to touch my beard? I said, come here. So she says to her girlfriend, come on. So she goes, I thought it was fake. What do you mean you thought it was fake?
What?
I never saw you before.
Your beard is obviously
Yes,
real.
it's obviously,
Like,
it's very real. She thought that I put it on for the show and took it off. And she was fondling my beard. I had it all straightened, and she says to her girlfriend, did you get a picture? She says, why are you fondling that guy's beard? She says, I listen to him every day on the radio. She goes, and I finally got to meet him. She goes, it was the most exciting thing.
It's weird. I mean,
And
I don't know.
That's adorable, though.
I don't know
It
if
is,
you've
it
gotten
was
that
cute.
yet from anybody.
No, I haven't. Did you guys introduce like who I am and everything? Or?
Well, that's what I'd like to.
Introduce yourself.
Come on.
Alan.
Adam.
I call him Alan.
He totally forgets everybody.
It's okay.
This is Adam. Adam's a college student. He's got one semester left.
One semester.
Hopefully, you'll be hearing his voice.
Why don't you tell him what he does
on
at the
PLR.
college?
He's a radio fanatic. He's a college student, and he wants to be in the entertainment field.
Alan.
That's-
Adam, you know, listen, it's Wednesday. Adam, tell everybody who you are.
Now, is that it in a
Introduce
nutshell?
yourself and
Go in a
fill
little
everybody
more
in. Adam's been out here at Madhouse with us before.
I have.
At our old
believe-
studio.
I believe it was about maybe 3 months ago. 4
Yes.
months ago, something like that.
Yes.
Anyway, my name's Adam. I currently go to Mitchell College in New Orleans,
AKA
Connecticut.
Alan.
AKA Alan. My DJ name is DJ Firstman. I currently have 2 radio shows on Mitchell College's radio station, Radio Mitchell. I'm on Radio Mitchell in the morning, every morning, 8:30 to 10:30, I believe. That's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we have a ball at CJ Johnny Mac, and hopefully we're going to have some subs in because DJ KT left. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but check us out, RadioMitchellOnline.com. It's a bundle of fun. And also check out my show every Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m. It's DJ Firstman's Alternative Rock Block. And I cover from everything from hard rock to indie to I made a major like format change. I used to do just like alternative, and now I moved it to every.
That's
Cool.
nice, though.
So you're into a lot of everything now, which is the best thing.
Yeah. You got to lay that old rock and roll in there. That's
course.
what you got to do.
Of course.
That's the basis for all of it.
I actually just acquired for my birthday in August a record player, so I have maybe about 200 records in my display.
Nice.
I
That's
got
like
a record collection too. I collect. I have an album. Album is called Smokin'. It's by the oh my God, what is their name? Humble Pie. And it's never
Pie.
been opened.
Wow.
I also have the original Grand Funk Live double album.
we just actually saw that.
And that was Grand Funk was that album
still
there.
touring?
No, which one did we see? We saw not the Grand
Master.
Funk, we saw the Funk Philharmonic.
Yes, which was fantastic.
Yes, I'm bringing
My
this
Grand
thing.
Funk
Wednesday.
album is actually from 1969.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You can't get it now. The only way you can get that album is through Japan. Japan is the only ones that will make that vinyl.
Wow.
And it's really, I have a big collection. I have a lot of early Elvis, a lot of disco, a lot of things that no one wants.
So if you don't mind, I'd like to get on this. What in the hell is going on outside? They didn't plow. It's all
No.
ice.
The whole
I
thing.
nearly
kidding me?
took my head off.
Yes.
What is this?
Everywhere and anywhere. You cannot
Horrible.
walk.
Our streets, by our house, we live on the top of a hill. I had to take a running start last night and barely got to the crest of the hill, then got to the crest of the hill and took off again.
Well, you're out in East Meadow. How bad is it out there?
Not so bad. Our driveway has a little bit of black ice. But other than that, that's
Other than that, they took care of the roads and
yeah.
everything else.
I only almost fell. maybe 3 or 4
Yeah,
times.
come out to
Oh,
Suffolk County and
Come out to Suffolk
walk around
County.
ice all over the place.
They have ice all over. It's like we're gonna plow, we're gonna do this, and they should have been icing the roads the whole time, and they're not.
No.
But it's all right because it's gonna be 50 tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, so everything will melt.
Yeah.
How long you home for?
I am home until I am home until Sunday.
Wow. Wow.
You
Go-
thought
I
you were
go-
home until January.
Oh
huh?
well. Hold on. I'm going on a cruise
Where you going?
to the Bahamas.
Nice.
So
So this doesn't even
best
bother
time to
you.
get away.
No.
Oh
Okay.
Doesn't the cruise line go through the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah. So now, I hate when this phone does this. So you're going on a cruise Sunday?
no. Yes.
Where you going?
I'm going to the Bahamas on the
With
new.
who?
My family and my best friend and everything.
Now,
Oh, so
what
family
liner did you take?
vacation.
Huh?
What liner are you?
Norwegian.
Okay.
Okay, I was going to
Was
say,
that
I hope
that
you're not
Carnival line?
Cruise.
No.
That's like a carnival within itself. That
So many people I know to Carnival and they got stuck.
We're actually going on a brand new ship, the Breakaway.
Nice.
And,
Maiden voyage.
It's really really good.
Now where are you going out of?
New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they have to go down the Hudson and
7-day
make a
cruise
left.
or?
Yeah, 7 days.
Very nice.
Last winter, around exactly this time, we did a 10-day cruise.
I love to do, but I get sick on boats.
There's something about cruising in the winter that reminds me of icebergs.
The boat is big enough where you won't be able to feel it.
Really? Some people say,
I worry about icebergs.
listen, you don't even freaking fly. You makes me drive 19 hours.
Well, you know,
To
well, because
Florida.
you hear about
19
JFK,
hours.
everybody takes off out of JFK, and the birds get sucked into the turbines, and
They fixed that. Shut up.
And unless Sully Sullenberg is driving, I don't want to be on
We
that
flew
plane.
to Vegas, okay?
That I did.
What? There was like crazy turbulence?
No, we flew to Vegas, and
Oh,
when I'm up in a plane, and first of all, I get claustrophobic.
I don't know how
When I
you
get up in the plane,
claustrophobic
I
with
get
that
like,
sound.
even on a boat, I get this sickness, but it makes me go to sleep when I'm on there. So
We
within 15 minutes, I was sound asleep.
Flew
sort
to
of.
Vegas.
This
She's
was drinking
claustrophobic.
Jack and Cokes.
She's claustrophobic.
I have Jack and Coke.
Oh, yeah. They got all kinds of stuff on the plane. Paulie's sitting there drinking Jack and Coke, playing on this stupid
Playing Trivial
Scream.
Pursuit. I threatened the guy
For 6
3
hours.
seats up to beat his ass
6
in.
hours.
I was drunk. But I
Oh
give
my
a shit.
God.
And then,
And then you can't get them out of the supermarkets.
yeah, because there's gaming in every.
Wait, what?
You go
Can't
to
get them out of
Walmart.
the supermarkets in Vegas.
You go to Walmart, they
and-
play Jackson Better.
Are you kidding?
So,
If you go to Walmart in Vegas, they have like
go
A
to the
little
gas
section.
station. Go to the gas station. Put $20 in your gas tank. You can win $1,000.
You go into the gas stations,
that's.
the supermarkets.
I've only been there once.
Oh, you
planning
gotta
on going back after graduation.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're possibly planning on going in June.
Yeah, but
No.
tell them the plan. The plan is we're going
Hold
to
on.
fly from New York to Florida, then drive to Miami, and then come back to Winter Garden, Florida, get a Winnebago, fill it with people, drive to Louisiana, party on Bourbon Street, and then head to the Strip in Vegas.
Wow, that's a long trip from.
Yes, and then we're
Well,
driving
well,
from Vegas
hold on.
back to
He's
Florida.
not explaining. His aunt's birthday party is down in Miami, so we're
She's
gonna go
90
get my
years old.
niece. We're gonna drive down by Miami. Then the next day, drive back there.
Okay.
Then we're gonna drive. I think it takes a day or two to.
It's like an
get
18-hour
to Mardi
ride
Gras.
to.
And then we're
Louisiana.
gonna hang out at Mardi Gras for like 2 days, and then we're gonna drive to Vegas for a couple of days.
That's awesome.
And
really
my
cool.
niece's husband has all the rooms and everything comped.
Right, so we're not
Because
costing.
they play there so
Yep.
much.
Well,
they
it
get
doesn't,
free
you know,
rooms,
it's not that bad. Also, my daughter lives in Vegas
Right,
too.
so.
Where are you guys staying?
We don't know
We
yet.
don't know yet. We're just getting into Winnebago and driving across.
But my sister-in-law just came back. What, a week ago?
Yeah,
A week
a
ago?
week
2
ago,
weeks
she
ago?
was in
It was
Las Vegas.
freezing. It was 26 degrees
In Vegas?
in
Yeah.
Vegas.
What?
Yep.
Yes.
And then one of the hosts here, Reverend Dennis, he was in Vegas at the same time. Him and his girlfriend, it was freezing.
Yes, and
How is that even possible?
I don't know. It was
It's desert.
26.
It's the friggin' desert.
My daughter sits there and tells me, Ma, it's 100 degrees. In
If you look
We-
at
we
the
were there,
weather
wait.
chart from Washington State, all along California and across, was frozen.
Wow.
10, 15 degrees.
You know where else was frozen and it was really weird? The Middle East.
we were
Yeah.
we were there in
week ago.
December one year.
There's a
It was
warning.
76 degrees the first week in December, between 76 and 82.
Yep.
The first week in December. I'm walking around like this in tank tops, and they're all freezing.
I'm walking the strip. I got a muscle shirt on. A bottle
But
of Jack
actually, the
in
people
one
that
hand,
live there, it was actually cold
money
for
in the
'em.
other. Yeah, they took a picture of me like at 3 o'clock in the morning. And my daughter sent it. And I said to her, "Where did you get this picture?" She goes, "That was in front of the MGM." She goes, "You were hammered." She goes, "You were blasted."
I
She
thought
goes,
it was
had
in.
a-
I thought it was in Circus Circus.
No.
I don't know.
She
I
goes,
was
"I had to
All I know
take-"
is I had Mardi Gras beads, like all like.
She said, "I had to take this
Forget it.
picture of you, Pop." She goes, "You were so messed up."
Yeah, I was actually pretty messed up in Vegas when I went.
Where'd you stay?
Quick, you get
Flamingo.
Okay.
You
We-
get
we
caught up
gambled
in that
there.
action real fast. Real fast, you get caught up in that
Mhm.
Vegas nightlife.
Oh, of course.
It's dangerous. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, we had fun when we were there.
You could drop literally like 30 grand in one.
In an hour, in a minute.
Well, we actually, my daughter worked nights, so she would drop us down at the strip. We'd go from one end to the other.
We'd walk it.
We walk
We'd
it.
walk.
We walked
And
one
then
time
came
from
back the
Circus
other side.
Circus, from Circus Circus, which is pretty much down by the Flamingo,
Yep.
all the way down to
We
the
did the New
Bellagio.
Yorker. We did every casino. We did the Bellagio. I threw up in the Bellagio. They have on the ceiling hand-blown glass. So after 3 or 4 drinks, it like gives you motion sickness.
Yeah, of course.
So it was like, I got to get out of here. I don't even want to
my
stay.
God.
Yeah, it was like, I'm in the lobby, I'm out. I actually couldn't look up because the whole thing is just rolling blue and white. And it's like, not good, not good.
So when are you going to be graduating next year?
May 17th, 2014.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, he's done. He's got one more
Oh.
semester left.
That's it.
Oh, wow. And
4 months, 5 months.
what are you graduating with?
A Bachelor of Science in Communication, Performance, and Technology. That's the.
Wow.
Nice.
That's what Chucky wants, so he wants to go for science.
Yeah.
We had,
Well, I mean, there's 2 types of bachelor's degrees. It's arts and I think science, or like.
yeah, he wants to go right
Yeah,
now.
he
he's in
actually wants to
college.
do like bio research.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was talking, he was here the other day, and he's got some like really weird views. Of
No,
things.
he doesn't have weird views. He's backing his views up with actual
He's talking about
tests
fluoride in
and-
the government.
Yeah, how they fluorinated the water, and they're claiming that fluoride is good for your teeth, but in fact it's a drug to control thyroid, and it was used by Hitler to control the people in the concentration camp.
Everything, because I will always link to the freaking government.
Yes, and the government dumps it in our, so we don't
don't
know how big of a dose we're getting.
I don't believe that.
Oh, he's got everything to back it up. Everything he says. He got medical documentation. Everything.
Okay.
Documentation from the actual drug companies that say it has no significant value other than it's a drug, and it's an uncontrolled drug because it's in our water. So if you get an 8-ounce glass of water, you can be getting 10 doses, and you're only supposed to get 1 dose a day.
Yeah.
So every time you drink a glass of water, you're ODing. And it was supposedly meant for the third world countries to help with the decay of teeth.
Yeah.
And with all the technology that has come across in the dental, even the dentists say there is no value. So we don't even prescribe it, so why would our government want us to drink mass
You got to
quantities?
figure though, he was sitting there saying that
Chucky's really smart.
that if the fluoride was BS, then why do you have to get a prescription from a pharmacist to
Right,
get it?
you can't buy
If
it
it's
over the
not a
counter.
drug.
You need a
Well, I mean, technically, you can buy it over the counter just by mouthwash.
yes.
Yes, that you can, but any other aspect of fluoride, you have to get a prescription
You
from
need
the
a
doctor.
prescription to get it. You actually have
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And fluoride is the result of toxic waste. It's toxic steam. When they incinerate stuff, they put a
See,
screen.
that's why I don't like fluoride.
Right.
I never did.
They put a
It's gross.
screen over the stacks, and the steam comes through, and it gets caught and collected in like a cheesecloth. Then they soak it and wring it out, and that's how you get fluoride. It's actually toxic waste.
That's why I don't.
Yeah, I don't floss.
Yeah, we
So I just
noticed.
have on my teeth. I'm just gonna
We
have
noticed.
That's the reason why I don't need fluoride. I'll have no teeth. I'll have fake teeth. You don't need fluoride for fake teeth. Ugh. It's crazy.
You're crazy.
some of the shit that the government does to us is
So he was going to college and he wants to go back now for whatever else.
science.
And then what are you going to do with the degree after that? Are you going to go back to school?
Oh
or
no,
are you
no, no! I
completely
am
finished?
done after 16 years of straight school. I'm done. That's it.
Yeah.
That is it.
That's like-
I'm gonna find a job and just dive
back,
into my
yeah.
career.
And what are you looking into doing? You looking into just stay with the radio or?
Either radio or TV. I'm actually taking TV this semester as a class. They offer it.
Okay.
And partner with a high school that they have like a whole control room set up and a
Oh, nice.
studio. It's pretty cool.
Real nice.
So he's got to contact Jerry Springer. All those guys, they're always looking for interns.
Well,
They
he's
really
over
are.
at Maury.
Maury
always
Povich.
looks for
Advertised
Yeah,
for
no,
a month because he was so desperate for interns.
But I need to get paid. You know, like.
Well,
can't-
I'm
that's-
sure Mo.
it's no time for interning. You know, I've done the.
You put in your
internships
time.
already.
Well, my friend Jimmy used to do. He was a sound technician for the Grateful Dead, and he meets all these kids, and the kids are saying, "How come I can't get a job, but you can, and we have degrees?" And he said it. He goes, he started. He was 18 years old. He started off as a roadie. By the time he was 20, he became interested in setting up the stages and stuff like that.
Right.
And then they taught him how to do sound checks. And then he slowly got into it, but what he failed to tell all these kids was that when he wasn't on the road, he was in school to enhance what he did.
Of course.
And he took it to the point where he needed everything, and right as they were ready to graduate, well, he was on the road. Well, I don't want the diploma, fuck it, keep it. But all these people, Michael Jackson, the Grateful Dead, Kiss, they all knew him. So when they would go on the road, they would call him, and he would sign a contract and he'd go around the world.
I need to make money.
And he made a ton of money, and these kids were like, but I got a degree, look, I can do this. He said, but you can't do it. He says, it's different in the studio versus an arena.
Right.
Big difference. And he tried to teach a couple of these kids, and he says it ends up with really disastrous results.
I mean, yeah.
I agree with that. Just because, I mean, in my opinion, you know, I'm about to graduate. I feel like the degree itself is just a piece of paper.
Right.
And in today's society, maybe not 30 years ago, but in today's society, you need it.
I have a degree in machinist, as a machinist. I used to work with micrometers. I used to build aircraft parts for Cessna. You look at me, you wouldn't believe it. And I built,
Nope.
Yeah, and I used to build mid-frequency jammers for the AWAC system and parts for the F-14 and the F-16. I'm very technical. And I got all my degrees, and I went through this, and I said, you know, I'm so disillusioned.
Yeah,
It's just not worth it.
Just in today's day and age, you just need it to
I'd
get
rather
by.
be a truck driver. Right. I got all these papers. I worked on billion-dollar projects. And then my father, who had a 6th grade education, they gave him a plaque. He worked on the lunar module.
Wow.
He helped build the thing that drove the Land Rover that was on the move. My father helped build it. And here was a guy with a 6th grade education working for Grumman on a billion-dollar NASA project, and he never went past 6th grade.
Wow, that's amazing.
And it just showed it was desire. And you want to learn it, you learn it. If you don't want to learn it, don't learn it. And
My dream, if you will, is really to be a rotating DJ on Sirius. Just have the maybe 3-4 hour voice tracking blocks, and
that'd be nice.
That's what I want to do.
That's the whole gig. You get something like that, you got it set.
There is this company where they mentor you and try to place you in the company.
Really?
And the company that they have set up pays them to mentor you.
Really?
It's called BMG, and I don't know what
Really?
it stands for, but
Well,
that's
since
hopefully
I've been
ongoing.
doing this, my friend Vinny does WTPY. They give you an hour free. And he's a DJ, and him and his friend have a show.
Nice.
And And then I found there's another one.
Yeah, they're all over.
Speak.com will give you off your computer. Just do it on your computer. An hour a day of airtime, but you have to agree. Should it take off, that forget them, that you either pitch them or you give them services back.
Of course.
Which isn't a bad thing, because I told her I'm thinking about we do the show, but if I can do 2 other shows and get into a different venue, I would do that. But right now we're just like
twiddling your thumbs. Yeah.
We're getting there. We're over the 30,000 mark.
Really? Yeah. In terms of viewers?
Viewers, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
So we're nowhere near Tommy Marr. What's Tommy Marr have? 150,000? Almost 200,000?
Who's Tommy Marr?
Tommy Marr is the part owner in this. He I never knew it. I was talking to Tommy. I'm supposed to be doing a movie in March.
Oh, nice.
He did 35, 40 movies.
In 1 month?
Oh, through his life, and he just got tired of doing it.
Okay.
And they weren't where, it was like a made-for-cable movie. Like, these were nationally sent-out movies. And he got tired. He says, I just got tired because they either casted him as the murderer. What? They either casted him as the murderer, the rapist, or the convict.
I would get tired of that.
He said, you just can only play those so much. And he said, you know what? I quit. And in fact, he was in a movie with, Michael McKean, the guy who did Multiplicity and all those. He was in a movie with him. They did a movie about a lottery scam in New York City. And at the end of the movie, he got to choke John Davison.
Wow.
Who he said he really choked. He said, because I was stuck with this guy for 6 weeks. And he goes, he was such a douche towards everybody.
Yeah.
And they came out and they said, who wants to choke John Davison? And he said, I got it, because I got that covered. And they did it 20 times. They did that tape. And he was actually hitting him because he disliked him so much.
Wow. I didn't...
It worked.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my cousin's been in a lot of movies.
Who's your cousin?
Richard Edson. I don't know if that name rings a bell.
No, what did he do?
Have you ever seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Yes.
The mustached garage attendant that steals the Ferrari?
Get the
Yep.
He is 40 years old, in that movie.
Yeah.
They're all getting high, zipping around in a Ferrari in Manhattan.
Yep. Chicago.
Is it Chicago? I thought it was Manhattan.
He's also been in Good Morning Vietnam, Do the Right Thing, Super Mario Brothers,
that's
like
nice.
the actual movie.
See, that's nice. You got to get him to come out and do the show.
Joey Breaker is that was his headliner, I think. The one that
Really?
was, like,
You got to bring him on these days when he's out here. You got to bring him out.
I don't know when he will be, but I'll try.
Give him a call. Tell him, look, you ever get bored and you're on Long Island, let me know. And you bring him down to the studio and we'll have some fun with him.
I will.
Give him something to do. I'm sure he's
Just because we were on the topic of movies, it just...
Yeah. My cousin used, her best friend is Irene Cara.
Tired today. You guys can talk.
Movie Fame.
Oh, wow.
And my cousin danced in Fame on Broadway for like 2 years. Her name is Sarah Power. And this girl started dancing when
Is
she
there
was 2
a
years old.
relation, or is it just Miss...
No, just no connection.
That's
And
weird.
she's an artist now in
Hey,
South
look.
Village.
I could be that translator guy
Yeah,
and not
you
know what
see-
I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Don't start me with that. Don't start me because we're getting ready to go off.
What
the
are you
air.
guys talking about?
Did you see the thing? The Nelson
Mandela.
Mandela?
No.
When Nelson Mandela.
See, my hands are over here, like.
passed, when Nelson Mandela passed, you're kind of young to know.
I'll come
him.
around you.
He was a big
I can't fit.
person. Well, they did this whole thing in a
Don't mind me,
like
it's
a
Wednesday,
stadium in
hump day.
Africa, a tribute to him. And they had a guy standing to the right of all the dignitaries.
No, of actually President Obama.
Yes, that's what. And the guy is doing this.
They said, like for this.
Well, yeah, all the people that can read sign language, it kind of
But
moves
the
pretty
people
fast.
No,
that
he
were
was a fake.
reading sign language,
He was a
typed
fake. Yeah.
T-Y'd in.
He was a
And
fake.
they were like, what
doing
is
this.
he saying?
That's
They
why
were like, what do you mean? He's an interpreter. They said, no, he's
he was
not.
fake.
We don't know what this means.
What?
And they're
Getting
saying,
this close to Obama doing.
right, he's going next to Obama, and he's like
And
very serious,
nothing.
very professional, making these freaky signs.
And they're like, how did this guy get clearance?
And
to do
so
that.
many people called in. They actually asked who he was, and they found out who he was, and they ran his name through the Interpol. And he was charged twice with murder. He did 15 years in prison for murder. He was a scam, credit card fraud. He was a career criminal.
I haven't seen anything.
And
on the
he
news.
produced.
It's been all over the news.
He took
all over the news.
credentials and said, look, I'm an interpreter. Here's my credentials. Here's where I went to school. Here's where I did everything. Oh, this is great. I'll do it for free. Of course he was doing it for free. He doesn't know how to sign.
Wow.
No, he was actually like doing,
Right.
like just like me.
That was it. And occasionally he'd
Serious.
give you one of
Wow.
these.
You gotta
and
watch
it was
it.
like,
Oh,
what
there's
the-
probably a video on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yes.
all over, all
and
over.
the people are like, what the hell is he doing? The deaf people are like, are we lost? We don't understand the way they had to read lips to catch up. They had to watch the video as it was in the beginning, read the lips, and then bring themselves up to speed as to what was being said. So all the deaf people, the deaf dignitaries and shit were like, what is this guy? What is he doing? And they found out that he was a con artist.
Oh, wow.
And he got to be with Obama, Nelson Mandela's family. He got to be at the funeral. He got paid.
That's really
They
bad.
paid him big
That's
bucks.
really bad.
Is that fantastic? It's fantastic. I know a guy who, God's honest truth, guy's in jail. Gonna be there for about another 5 years. He goes down. No.
Yeah.
He goes down to social services. And watch this hustle. He's got his friend with him. And he walks up to the window, and the lady's like, well, can I help you? And he's doing this. And his friend pokes him and starts doing sign language. So he starts signing back. So the lady goes, is he deaf? Yes, he's deaf. He goes, I interpret for him. And now they're fooling this lady at social services.
Oh, so he's not.
She gives him money, food stamps, gets him a house.
Wow.
Everything he needs because he's deaf. Well, he's so deaf, he owns a friggin' flea market in Florida. They don't know this. He was friends with the tractor-trailer guys that delivered for Walmart. When when the good electronics would come in, they would tip him off. They would drop the trailer, and he'd have a trailer with the same number on it. They would pull it out. He'd pull his empty one in, drop it, grab the real one, and take off. And the guy's name was Todd. And this went on for 6 months, and finally the feds caught him because he was hitting all the Walmarts. Well, his picture gets in the paper, and social services says, isn't that our deaf guy? The whole time they took care of this guy, thinking that he was mute. And here he was, one of the biggest heisters, one of the biggest boosters.
Oh, wow.
Walmart charging, I think he got something like $29 million worth of merchandise. So I think he got like 20 years in prison.
Wow.
And when at prison, what did he do? And the judge was like, ain't flying. Don't even give me that. He actually tried to convince the judge that he was deaf. And they were like, you're not deaf, man. You're just stupid.
I got you.
It was a good run.
Aye.
He made a lot of money.
After you, are you coming back after your cruise, or are you going?
I'm coming back for 4 days. And then I have to do a mini-mester because my advisor screwed me up. I withdrew from 2 classes like 3 semesters back and just completely forgot about him. And he wasn't like, when we were making my schedule like the past 3 semesters, he wasn't like, oh, remember, you got to put this in. Nothing.
Oh, God.
So now, thank God, I am able to go back and take a 3-credit course.
Good.
Okay, cool.
So I'll do that, come back for 4 days, then go back to the semester.
So how about when he comes back from his cruise,
Yeah, you come down. You
have him come to a show, you and
yeah, I want to
Adam do a show together, and I could sit on the side.
I want to see cruise pictures. You gotta-
Like actually come out
Sure.
and actually like, do a show and.
If I can, just because it's.
Yeah, no,
If you
I'm
can,
saying
come
if you
back.
get a chance, give
Well-
a call and actually come out and do an actual show like.
Now that we
Like you
ran
would do.
15 minutes over, so now Tommy and Tommy are going to be really upset.
No, they're not.
But everybody from Madhouse TV, Paul and Annie Show, much love, honor, and respect. Have a nice hump day. And I want to thank Adam for showing up. We had a lot of fun, always good time with him. And as usual,
show him around the new
some
studio.
chick that sits next to me, I'll give her, I don't know what I can say. But watch this. Watch this. I can put my hand up her shirt and she'll talk. Watch. Look. Can Jeff Dunham do it? Jeff Dunham can't do that, but I can. See that?
Have
You're
a
no
great day,
pepper on a
everybody.
stick, are you?
No, you're an idiot.
Bye, guys.
Bye.